Well, hello. Today is post-op day 1. They consider surgery day 0, so that's kind of disheartening to me because they said maybe I could go home on post-op day 3, which I thought meant, tomorrow. But anyways, didn't blog last night. After the surgery, I was pretty groggy, pretty tired, but definitely feeling okay. Pain was controlled very well. I had a PCA pump of Dilaudid, and that ended up making me super, super itchy all over the place. I was getting red because I was so itchy. So they switched me over to fentanyl today, and the fentanyl has worked wonders. Although the first dose they started me out was way too high because I would be like talking to mom or in the middle of a sentence and be like head bobbing and nodding off to sleep. So we turned that down a little bit today. So far, I have gotten up and sat in a chair 3 times today, taken 2 walks, can pretty much get in and out of bed by myself. There's a lot of cords and stuff that get in my way. Obviously, all you nurses know about that when your IV lines are everywhere and catheter lines. Let's see. They took out my Foley earlier today, so that was good. I still do have a tube that they put in surgery. It is a rectal tube, and that is basically just allowing everything to decompress and to kind of leak out what's up there. So yesterday they took out my colon. The surgery went really well. I think better than to be expected. They told me about 4 hours in the OR, and I think I was in there 2 total. The actual surgery time was just a little over an hour, so that's impressive. Dr. Gorgon's really good. He knows what he's doing, apparently. So, when I woke up, I really didn't know what was going on for a while, which is fine with me. It's probably better that way. But I realized, like, even the first time I looked at the ileostomy and the bag and the fact that it's going to be with me for the next 9 months, like, it's not nearly as scary or as bad as I thought it was going to be. My initial reaction wasn't to rip it off and say, put me back together, because that's mentally how I was prepared to feel, like I was going to hate it. But so far I don't hate it. It's just there, and now it's a part of me. So other than that, it looks great. My entire surgery was all laparoscopic, through one tiny incision, which again, Dr. Gorgon, great guy. Can't say enough good things about him. So yeah, that's it on the surgery. So far, the worst thing I've had to deal with afterwards has been this annoying, like, total disrupting back pain. I cannot get comfortable. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting or laying, or about the only time I feel any relief is when I stand straight up or am walking down the hall. Now I had everyone come in and make sure that this is somewhat normal and that there's not something else going on. Dr. Gorgon came by to see me. His nurse practitioner has been in to see me. The fellow has been in to see me. They all reassure me that it's probably just from the surgery and from the way that I was laying on the table. They blow you up with a bunch of air when they do things laparoscopically. So they're thinking that maybe that air is trapped in there and it just needs to work itself out. I did have a consult with the pain management team, and they are going to get me a lidocaine patch. Because really, I mean, my PCA of fentanyl isn't touching this back pain. Toradol is not touching this back pain. I've tried muscle relaxers that aren't really touching the back pain. Like, it is just a constant, like, aching, throbbing pain in the middle of my back, just along the spine. But it has definitely been the worst part, and it's not allowing me to get the rest that I think that I need. So pain management's on board. They're going to try and help me out, get some round-the-clock Tylenol going. As soon as I can eat, like start a soft GI diet, then I will get maybe more on the Percocets, stuff with codeine and Tylenol probably on board, and hopefully that will help. At this point, I'll try anything. So, other than that, I have gotten to have some beef broth and some Jell-O and a popsicle today. The good news is I haven't been nauseous when I eat, so things have been going well. I have an awesome nurse here, Mama Joyce, take care of me, and wrapped up in my prayer shawl, I can't even talk, that the women from the Lutheran Church made for me. I love it. I love all my gifts and get well wishes that each and every one of you have sent. And I will just hopefully talk to y'all later. So, day 1.